You can hear it? You know, I always thought of Calvin Klein as like a metaphorical podium or something like that. It just seems like every time somebody wears or works with them, the truth comes out. And this video is sponsored by Calvin Klein. They wanted me to come here and to be in my Calvins and to speak my truth. Truth is, you know, I used to hate myself. I used to hate everything about me. And I know that's weird coming from Tarek Ali, you know, coming from me, the guy that tells everybody to be positive, give yourself compliments, be happy, you know. But we all have to start somewhere. And, you know, my journey to love started with hate. You know, I used to hate my queerness. I used to hate my blackness. I used to hate my body, you know, and they just all felt like weights on my back. I was still able to move and progress, but nowhere near the same speed as others around me. I was able to go to the same places, but not with the same privileges. You know, when I walked in a store, I was automatically a thief. You know, when I walked into church, I was automatically an abomination. And when I was walking with the black community, I was, you know, a disappointment. And I was unbecoming of a man. You see, when you're black in a racist environment, you know, the one thing that really keeps you afloat, the one thing that really keeps you keep driving, to not give up, is your community. The fact that you can see another black person and look at them and nod and, you know, feel that sense of we're going through the same thing. But who does the gay black man have? Who does a black trans person have? Ourselves. Growing up black and a man, you know, there was no room for self-expression. There was no room for any form of femininity. You know, it's just this box that you have to live in, and you have to be this certain way. I've been abandoned, I've been discarded, I've been unappreciated, I've been underestimated. But one day I realized, you know, who I am is never going to change. Like, I'll always be black, and I will always be gay, I will always be queer. The only thing I could change was how I chose to feel about it, and whose opinions I let hold value. You know, I can never change how other people feel and how they think and their opinions, but I can change how I hear it. I knew if I could find the pride to tell the world I was gay, that I was queer, that I didn't want to live by their standards or what they made a man, there was literally nothing else I couldn't do. And following this proclamation, you know, I would not only be a menace to society, but I would be a disappointment, I'll be a disgrace, I'll be an abomination, I'd be a lot of things, okay? Like, the list goes on, but that's what they think. That's not what I think, you know what I mean? People's perceptions and interpretations of who I am does not define my identity. I define my identity. I define my blackness, you know? I get to define what my queerness means to me. And it's not going to be the same for every single person that you meet in that demographic, because we all define it differently. You know, and when you are in control of your identity and how you define it, you're in control of your confidence. And you know, the best part of being in control of my confidence is knowing that, like, you can't break me. I want to thank Calvin Klein again for giving me this opportunity, you know, and for giving me this gear, you know, because she's cute, you know. But in all seriousness, thank you for just giving me this opportunity to come and speak my truth, because I feel like a lot of times people don't want to hear my truth. And if they do, they want to censor it. So thank you for giving this little gay black boy the podium, your podium. And I am proud in my Calvins. Oh, nice. I like that. Period.